Hey everybody, it's Randy with 3D Junk Removal and Dumpster Rentals. Dude's over jamming on the motorcycle. Today I wanted to jump on here and make a little bit of a video, kind of a opinion, my opinion, our company's opinion on a question that I've seen get asked a few times in the Facebook groups, and that is whether you would charge somebody for a dumpster. If you are going to pick it up, would you recharge them again for another rental, full charge, if they ask for it again? And for us, I would think this is pretty much across the board, I would assume, and that it's an easy answer is yes. You have to think about when you're, taking the dumpster out there, your time, your dump fees, your gas, all that is included whenever you take that dumpster out there. So, sorry, I noticed my eyebrows, they get a little crazy. That dumpster, all that price is included. It includes all that. But you going to pick up that dumpster and dumping it and bringing it back a second time, you still have all those fees. You still got all that time. So it just would make sense to charge them for another dumpster, because it's the same as if they rented two from you from the get-go and you dropped off two of them, you're going to charge them for both dumpsters. So yes, if you go pick up a dumpster from somebody and they want it back again, you absolutely charge them. For example, today we have a dumpster that I dropped off yesterday, that new 12-yard dumpster that we got, and I dropped it off to him yesterday. He wasn't quite sure how many days he wanted it. He thought up to a week because of the weather. So I charged him our weekly rate for it. And then a few hours later, he called me back and said he was done with it because he had somebody there helping him load it, so it loaded it faster. And he said he wished he got the bigger dumpster at the top because it didn't hold as much as he wanted it to. Well, so I said, okay, I'll give you your refund back of $100 and something bucks or whatever, since you didn't keep it for the 7 days, you only kept it for 1 day. And so that was the plan. He said okay. Then this morning he messaged me and said, could he get the dumpster back? And I said, absolutely, yeah, you can get it back. I'll take it over there and dump it, and I'm gonna bring it back to you. However, since I'm refunding you your money for the 7 day and it became a 1 day, when I bring it back to you, it's another rental. And so, you'll pay the fee, whatever you decide, 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, whatever it's going to be, you're going to pay the fee again, because it's a second dumpster. The only exception that I feel like I would do, and probably others, let me know if you're in the same situation. If it's like a 7 day rental, a week-long rental, and they call and ask for it to be dumped, I will charge them. I have a flat rate fee, basically, that I charge them to go dump it plus the dump fee. So they're paying the dump fee, and I'm just going to take a couple $100 to go dump it. I think it's $200, and I'll do that. That's fine. But on a 1 to 3 day or a 1 day, I'm not gonna go dump it and then for a small fee and let you keep it. It's going to be a new rental. I understand that the reason I say that for me is because, a 15-yard dumpster, even a 20-yard dumpster, they could fill it up in a few hours. So for somebody to keep it for an entire week, they either not really doing very much work each day, or they're going to fill it up fast. Excuse me, it's just going to sit there. And so if they, I feel like if they need another dump, then I'm okay with dumping it for a small fee and giving back to them to finish out their 7 days, not to restart it over and go longer. If they want to restart it, they're going to get then it would be the regular full price. But when the 1 to 3 day is so short amount of time, by the time you went and dumped it, got back and dumped it, and took it to them, their time is out anyway. So that's why for me, that's why I'm doing it this way. And my up to 3 days, I will charge you a full price again, because I still got to go out there. You still got to think about your time. You got to think about your, dump fees and the price of gas and everything, all that. Your time is important. So yes, if you are renting dumpsters and you have this situation pop up, absolutely, man, recharge them again. Don't be selling yourself short. The only exception, I guess, the only other exception I'd say is if by chance, they really only wanted it for the 3 days. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody, like if they rent it 3 days, after the first day they're already full, you go dump it and bring it back, but you're still getting it back in like your regular time. That would be the only exception, but I don't think, I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying that somebody else may see it that way, but for me, it is a new rental every time, and I love those. I love the one like the guy who just called me, and I'm taking it back to him. I would, I'm not going to get into that, but anyway, so hope that helps any of your questions. Anybody who's on the fence and not understanding how or why you should charge what you're charging, well, there you go. Simple as that. It's a whole other rental, so charge it again. Have a good day.